Rockin'.
Trick or Treat. Now, this is a movie, Rob, that I wanted to see, but there was no way my parents let me see this because it was basically to make fun of the satanic panic and all the backmasking on albums and all that heavy metal.
Yeah.
And when they first put it out there, they wanted to get like a major rock star to play the character of Sammy, but they were all afraid that it was
mess up their career.
Well, it was focusing on the fact that music was satanic.
Okay.
And they didn't want to be, but it really is not. It really is. It's just kind of a movie about a bad guy who happens to be in heavy metal music.
That just came out during the trial for
Wake up, sleepy.
Was it Quiet Riot that
yes.
they claimed
yes.
that 2 kids killed
yep.
Yeah.
Budget was 3.5, it did 6.8. Teen Eddie battles the vengeful ghost of rock star Sammy Kerr, who punishes bullies via a cursed record album. Well, he starts doing that and then he just wants to kill everybody. At the end, Ghost Sammy Kerr is banished by exposing a hidden track and the curse ends. There's also, he's got a mascot demon too, which is pretty funny. It's directed by Charles Martin Smith, and its lead cast was Mark Price. Gene Simmons was in it. He plays the DJ. Ozzy Osbourne plays a preacher against rock music. So basically, Gene Simmons, because he had done acting before, they gave him a script.
He's not a bad actor.
No, he gave him a script, and he went with a script. Ozzy was not to that point, so they let Ozzy riff for 42 minutes.
Really?
And the director loved everything, but they had to cut the scene down. But they just let him go for 42 minutes. And apparently Ozzy was eating it up. He was chewing up the footage. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so that's Trick or Treat. The Sammy is played by a solid gold dancer.
Really?
Yep. And he actually spent a lot of time with heavy metal rock stars to get the look and the performance down. And a lot of rock stars, the heavy metal stars of that time, really applauded him for the effort he put in.
Huh.
The main star, again, Mark Price, was Skippy in Family Ties.
Skippy!
Yeah. And of course, Ozzy, classic as the pastor. That's my
awesome.
favorite part of this movie is Ozzy. And he's on screen for like maybe 5 minutes.
Just the fact that he's in it gives it a C for me. It just that.
And Gene Simmons was good at it. And Gene and Ozzy agreed after they read the script and realized it wasn't meant, because a lot of people thought this was meant to kind of diss heavy metal music, but it was actually done to
make fun of the
people who were crazy about it. But it's actually got a good plot. I mean, the only change I would have made is I would have made Sammy possess the protagonist.
Okay.
Instead of having him pop out.
Oh, yeah.
And then his whole thing
that would have been good.
Yeah, and that would have made the good guy kind of become the bad guy.
I agree with that.
It could have been like a rock and roll exorcist.
Rock and roll exorcist.
But the director was actually when I said Charles Martin, he was Oscar Wallace, the Untouchables. You remember the Untouchables?
Kind of.
The guy who played the guy who was trying to bust.
You mean the movie or the TV show?
In the movie, he was trying to bust Al Capone on the IRS.
Okay, I know.
That was the, and he doesn't consider it a horror movie. It's a fun movie. It really is a fun movie, and I'm not a big fan of like the kind of occultic overtones.
Right.
I would say a C.
I agree.
Yeah, I would say a good solid C.
Solid C.
You could not go wrong if you invited, again, you want to do a cool Halloween movie night, Dead Time Stories and Trick or Treat.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
There you go. So, very good. All right. Yeah, it's definitely worth a watch. It's definitely worth a watch.
Mm.